Good morning, all of you. Myself, Dr. Anil Kumar, HOD, PG Department of Chemistry, Sahibganj College, Sahibganj. Today, we will discuss a very important topic, that is the classification of catalyst or your types of catalyst. Basically, catalyst may be characterized into two different parts. One is homogeneous catalysis and another is heterogeneous catalysis. Homo means same, or hetero means different. That is, when the reactant and the catalyst is in the same phase, then it is called homogeneous catalysis. And when the catalyst and the reactant are in the different phases, then it is called heterogeneous catalysis. In homogeneous catalysis, we will study about the gaseous phases and study about the liquid phases. In liquid phases, we have studied about the acid-base catalysis and decomposition of H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. In heterogeneous catalysis, we study frequently about surface catalysis and the specific catalyst. Now, what do you mean by homogeneous catalysis? Basically, homogeneous catalysis, where in a reaction the catalyst is present in the same phase as the reactants, then it is called homogeneous catalysis. So, in number one is the gaseous phase, that is the reactant and catalyst are both in the same phase, that is called gaseous phase. That is, examples are 2SO2, this is G, but that is in gaseous phase. In presence of NO, this is also a gaseous phase, it gives 2SO3, which is also a gas, 2SO3. Similarly, decomposition of acetaldehyde in presence of iodine. So, CH3CHO, this is also gaseous phase. Iodine, in presence of iodine, this is also a gaseous phase. It gives CH4, this is also in gaseous phase, and CO, which is also in gaseous phases. Thus, other examples of gaseous phases are decomposition of vapors of N2O at 1000 degree Kelvin in presence of traces of chlorine gases. That is 2NTO, this is also gaseous, in presence of Cl2, this is in gaseous phase. At 1000 degree Kelvin, it gives 2N2 plus O2, which are in both are gaseous phases. Another examples are decomposition of ozone in presence of NO and N2O5. That is 2O3, that is ozone, gaseous phase in presence of NO, this is also gaseous phase, it gives 3 moles of oxygen, this is also gaseous phase. Another examples are liquid phases. In liquid phases, we just see about the acid-base catalysis. Here, hydrolysis of cane sugar, that is sucrose, in the presence of mineral acid, it gives a equimolar mixture of glucose and fructose. As this is nothing, this is a sucrose, this is cane sugar, this is cane sugar, or better you call sucrose. It gives, on hydrolysis, it gives an equimolar mixture of glucose and fructose, having the molecular formula C6H12O6. This is glucose, C6H12O6 is also fructose. So, cane sugar, aqueous, H2O liquid, this is aqueous, and it gives aqueous, this is glucose and fructose. Number third is the hydrolysis of methyl acetate by a acid or base. Here, CH3CO, CH3, aqueous, this is called methyl acetate plus H2O liquid, H plus aqueous or OH aqueous in presence of, it will give a CH3COH, that is called acetic acid aqueous, or CH3OH, this is called methyl alcohol, this is called aqueous. Another examples are hydrolysis of a starch to glucose in presence of an acid, it will give C6H10O5 whole N plus N molecules of water in presence of H plus, it will give NC6H12O6, this is called glucose. And in liquid phase, that is another example is decomposition of H2O2, in presence of iodine or bromine. So 2H2O2 aqueous in presence of iodine I minus or Br2, it will give 2 molecules of water, 2H2O liquid plus O2 gas. This is about we discussed about the mechanism of homogeneous catalytic reaction post-example. Mechanism of what are the different steps taken behind this situation? A homogeneous catalytic reaction takes place in two steps. Basically, first step and second step. In first step, the catalyst reacts with the reactant to form an intermediate complex. That is, this is the reactant, react with the catalyst and gives the complex AC. In second step, the complex then decomposes to form the product, regenerating the catalyst or react with the second reactant to give the product and regenerating the catalyst. That is means the product is this is the intermediate complex. The intermediate complex gives the product P and with the regeneration of the catalyst C. Or the intermediate complex react with the other reactant B to give the product T and with the regeneration of the catalyst C. Therefore, there are some examples. Mechanism of the reaction by some examples. 2SO2 plus O2 condenses of NO, it gives 2SO3. In first step, 2NO plus O2 it gives 2NO2, and in second step, 2NO2 reacts with 2SO2, it gives 2NO plus 2SO3. In both the above steps are fast, then the overall reaction is fast. Now, another example, mechanism of the reaction of acetyl CH3CH2 in presence of I2 gives methane plus CO carbon monoxide, and the first step is CH3CH2 plus I2, it gives CH3I5 plus HI plus CO, and again second step CH3 plus HI gives CH4 plus I2. Via these methods. And another examples, you may take third examples. 2N2O in presence of Cl2, it gives 2N2 plus O2. And the first step is Cl2 at 40 degree Kelvin, it gives 2Cl. And the second step, N2O plus Cl, it gives N2 plus Cl. This is all about the mechanism of homogeneous catalytic. Good example. Next page, mechanism of heterogeneous catalytic reaction. With some more examples.